Playing? Snow games in this bitch for real, yo.
Sup, top of the morning, you know what the vibe is. It's your boy No Game. We in the spot. Got my brother Too Cool with me. You know, we burning on some Purlecityexotcs. Real shit. Welcome to the show, the morning show. Early, you heard? Dig me? Early. We gonna get into it, man. We gonna kick it with Cool in a second. We just gonna vibe right now, and then we gonna get right into the action. You know what I mean? It's your boy No Game B.
Yeah, y'all tap in. Purple City, No Game, ENT. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We live on the Smoke and Mirror podcast. We about to get into a couple of things. You know
We about to politic.
About to vibe out. You know what I'm saying?
We're gonna smoke us a few breakfast blunts. You know how that shit
Shout out
goes.
to everybody tuned in and everybody that's about to tune in. You know what I mean? You already know.
Send it right to the motherfucking people. You know what I'm saying? We going right to the people. Everybody get the link. Let's go. Tap in.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Shout out to my artist, Cino Los.
When the feds came around, we didn't make a sound like
What happened to the store, man? You broke it to the store, bro. You just broke it to the store, bro.
It's closed.
It's closed for a minute until further notice.
Bum ass niggas closed. They can't do shit with that. Man. Can't do shit with that.
Yo, you know so crazy, right?
You gonna wear it? You gonna sell it?
Yo,
It's not even like it's a high-end store, like, you know what I mean?
Yo, it's your boy No Game Fee. We in the spot. Got my brother Too Cool with me, CEO of Purlecityexotcs. Man.
Yes, sir.
We in the vibe. You know the vibes. You gotta make your purchase. You smell me? You gotta make your purchase.
Listen, man, we
make the purchase.
Listen, man, we painting the city purple, man. we giving back to the people, man. You know what I mean?
Shout out to the people at Temu. You know what I'm saying? Temu make sure you get your shit. Like, you know what I mean? Ain't no thing. Oh.
Yo, shout out to our sponsors at Temu too, man.
Yeah, Temu just came through in the clutch. You heard?
Did.
Ooh. Now the videos is going up. Oh shit. Y'all niggas really fucked up now. Y'all niggas let me get a camera. Hold the phone.
Hold on, we got somebody in here too.
Oh, shout outs to the people tapping in, man. Drop the comments. You want to be a part of the show, hit the link. Got a video camera now, cuz.
Yeah, videos on the way, man.
Oh,
and
man,
listen, stay tuned, because I'm back in my bag, too. I'm about to start dropping on y'all niggas, man.
Being that we here right now,
No Game gonna throw me on the track,
too. We with the spot. Yo, No Game Too Cool coming soon. Believe that, man. I know what time
and make sure y'all tune into that Wi-Fi with Stunner Gang. That shit's on the tube.
Shout out to my brother, Stunner Gang. Man. You know what it is. Shout out to the whole LA boy movement. Rest in peace, Boogie Nation.
Yeah, rest in peace to my brother, Boogie Nation.
Kamal Flowers.
Rest in peace,
Jarrell C2 Garris.
Yes,
and everybody that we lost. Yo, Cool, man. Tell everybody who don't know who you are about yourself.
Just a
little brief description. Just a little brief.
Just a brief.
What you got going on?
I'm just the guy that you need to know from where we from, because I put a lot of work in to get where I'm at. Like, you know what I mean? Like, just in anything that I do, I work hard. You know what I mean? Right now, I'm just servicing the music industry. You know what I'm saying? Doing a little bit of management.
And he got good hands.
Yes, sir. You know where them shits come from.
And he got
YTL used to run niggas over and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but let's get into it.
Right now we doing music industry shit. You know what I'm saying? I used to do the music. You know what I'm saying? We took over with that. Now I'm doing a little bit management, because I figured out I didn't even have to rap to even be in this shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I could still be too cool and be myself. But I figure now I'm about to get back into the music, because I see it learning. You know what I'm saying? I see an opportunity for not just me, for my people. You know what I mean?
It's good.
And yeah, I do a lot of things. I work at 105. I help artists get up there. You know what I'm saying? Right now I'm doing parties on Thursdays. If you're in the town, if you're in New Row, I do Too Cool Thursdays. You know what I'm saying?
Even if you ain't in the show, listen to the people that serve in the 5 boroughs. If you want to get out and enjoy yourself on a Thursday and it's not too crazy, make sure you follow my brother at Too Cool. He has a thing going on every Thursday at 94 Union Avenue, New Rochelle, New York.
We're gonna switch the address, because I want to do nightclub. I want to bring back a bigger vibe. You know what I'm saying?
So being that
we're gonna just leave it Too Cool Thursdays. Address coming soon.
Address coming soon. He's new locations. He's everywhere. I mean, the brother move around so much, and he networks, and he's been doing this. He's been in this thing for, man, I'm gonna say about 20 years, man, close to 20 years.
Shit, hell yeah.
Hot 20, because he started young. See, y'all don't know about this brother, and if you don't know, he's the plug. Let's just put it this way. Yeah. He could get you in the door. He could get you in the places that you trying to get. If you're a breakout artist, he can help break your record. Man, he got consultation. Man, I just follow my brother Too Cool on Instagram at Too Cool. He's been around the likes of King Combs, Capella Gray. Shout outs to them artists. He's been around Design. He's been around Jim. He's been around Fab. He's been around Tory Lanez. Man, so many artists in the game that my brother's been around. He has the knowledge of what it takes for you as an artist to get to the next level.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's featured in my magazine, No Time for Games magazine. Make sure you go copy that. It's everywhere. That dropped like 2-3 years ago. Cool.
Might have been longer than
that. I got projects that I lose time in with because I'm just so active with it, man. We got the brother in here.
And shout out to everybody else that's in this.
Shout out to all the other artists. This is a new magazine that we trying to put out for unsigned artists trying to break records. You know what I'm saying? If you know, you know, man. He's been around the likes of Rick Ross. He's been around the likes of Wiz Khalifa, man. He is the dude when it comes to breaking your records, man. Shout outs to everybody at 105.1. Shout outs to everybody out there grinding.
Shout out to my brother M Easy too, man.
Yo, M Easy, what up, M Easy? Salute to you, yo. PJ Splash, make sure y'all go follow my brother PJ Splash.
PJ Stunner,
Stunner game,
rest
man.
in peace, Boogie.
It is what it is. Follow my boy Cino Los.
Moolah, what up?
We gonna put together some stuff like, far as being from New Rochelle.
Sorry. Yeah. Shout out to everybody else doing their thing too. You know what I'm saying? You gotta
give flowers to the people who's grinding and working hard.
Sir.
Even the people that don't got no light on them, man. We see y'all out there. Keep putting on, keep grinding.
Keep doing
now, being that you from New Rochelle has a rich history in the music. It has a rich history in the movies. We have, shout outs to Lord Jamal. He got the Yadameen podcast.
My guy. What up, my boy?
Man, he's been in all types of movies. Like, he's been in sitcoms. He's been on the HBO Special Oz. He's been in a few things. Shout outs to Lord Jamal, Sadat X, Grand Pooba, the pioneers from New Rochelle. Doctor Who, DJ Shabazz, Don Barron.
What up?
Rest in peace, Stud Doogie, man. This is what it is, man. We from New Rochelle. We have a history in this music thing. Cool. As far as you could go back, let them know what you know about New Rochelle as far as being in the game.
I know that we have a strong hold in the game. Like, meaning I seen it firsthand. Like, growing up with Grand Pooba, that's my uncle. Like, I seen the biggest artists in the game give the biggest props and salutes to Pooh. You know what I mean?
It's a fact.
I seen Pharrell get on the knee
and bow to the Lord.
To him. I seen plenty more, but it's just we have a major influence. Like, I know for a fact I seen it, and I know for a fact, you know what I'm saying? From fashion to bars to style, even to today, like even with me, like anywhere we go, you could throw us in a room with 1 million niggas, no game. It'd be us shining. We don't even gotta have nothing. We could just be there.
Shout out to my whole city, New Rock City, New Rochelle, New York, man. We got a lot of dope talent coming out of the city.
We got some shit
coming. What do you think about the new talent? I know you hear a few artists out here, man. What do you think? Give your take on the talent that New Rochelle is pushing forward, because New Rochelle's pushing the line now.
Niggas ain't grinding enough.
They ain't grinding enough.
Nah, no game. You know how we do.
Keep it 100. This show is smoke and mirrors. When you tired of being gassed, that's why I have interviews like this, because I want him to give the 100% truth of the realities of what's going on.
You remember when we had New Row, Facebook group, New Row Rap, and when niggas was really clocking them from when you wake up in the morning, don't even brush your teeth, like you up online trying to figure out what the beat is,
joint is,
tight beat, you recording.
Shout outs to New Road TV, man.
Yeah.
Who's behind that? You know,
New Road Rap. That was
New Road Rap.
Honestly, keeping it Trillville with you, I think I might have created that.
Wow.
Just being real with you, like
just you just like me. We got so much things happening we can't even remember what we started. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of things that you got.
Shout out to everybody from the town that's doing your thing. You know what I'm saying?
Hey yo,
salute.
Trying to get the collaboration record together, man.
Let's drop some names right quick. We gotta drop some names right quick.
Money Rich.
Money Rich
is a dope young artist from New Rochelle, man. I really appreciate the young brother because he has skills and he has a versatile verbal. Shout outs to Stacks. Shout outs to Steel. Shout outs to C No Los. Shout outs to Los Loopy. Shout outs to Say Cool. Free 40. Shout outs to B5. Shout outs to Walktronic Studios, K5.
4-5.
Man, you gotta add the Smack Man to it. Shout outs to the Smack Man 4-5 Grizz. Yo, 4-5 Grizz.
I ain't gonna front. That's one of my favorite artists.
4-5 Grizz.
One of my favorites.
In my eyes, is, if not,
one of the best.
Yes.
In the world.
Yes.
In the world.
We're not saying locally.
Yes. Rest in peace, Swerve. Rest in peace,
Swerve. We got, he
was one of the best too in the world.
B-Flow.
In the world.
B-Flow was a young artist. Man, there was so many artists from the town. Even a few artists that came from the J-Dub clique. Shout outs to Bubba, J-Dub, Bub. You know what I'm saying? Bubba Turner, man. I did some work with Bubba, and Bubba's nice too.
Shout outs to the old school legend, SJ.
Yo, SJ started, I ain't gonna front.
Yeah.
Yo, SJ, what up, man? SJ started a wave.
What up, nigga?
Front. SJ had
I was a little kid. They had to get SJ beats.
SJ had the city, and if you still out there, SJ, and you watching,
you gotta do something, nigga. Wake the fuck up.
It's time for you to put some of that shit back out.
Gotta go to the club and throw 100,000 or something.
Stop
fuck
playing,
you.
Man.
You gotta do something, man.
Let's get together. There's so many other artists.
Rest in peace, Andre Songmaster. That nigga gave me the whole pamphlet. When you talk about the whole history of New Rochelle, he's the one that gave me the history of New Rochelle.
He's
outside.
The booklet.
Yeah.
He's the booklet.
Yes, he is the booklet, man.
Andre Songmaster Brown was a very special person to me.
We should do a segment on him.
Every time I started, because I've been in the music thing, but I was more into the playing the basketball, and that man followed my career since I was 7 years old. God bless his family. God bless everybody that's ever supported him. If you got good things to say, there's nothing bad that you can say about Songmaster Brown. That's a fact.
Not one thing.
When it comes to the music, this man's been in the music game since the late 80s. He's been around all the greats. He's from down south, but he moved to New Rochelle after he came from Springfield, Massachusetts. Shout out to Springfield, Massachusetts. Musically, he's made beats. He's took to so many stages. He's rubbed elbows with the likes of Roxanne Shante, LL Cool J, Cool Herc, there's so many people, but we here with Too Cool right now. We smoking on some Purlecityexotcs.
Razor Worm, what up, nigga?
Razor Worm. That's my brother. Rest in peace, his sister Quanisha. Very tight, very close to the family. Razor Worms is a very, very unique and dope artist.
He wrote my first rap ever.
He's a very unique and dope artist.
He wrote my first rap ever.
It's amazing. That shit, it's amazing the words that he put together, and his voice is. I don't know if y'all paying any attention, but Razor Worm was in the Anne Marie video when they came to our project. Shout outs and rest in peace to DJ K Slay, man. New Rochelle's always been that area, man. Cool. What do you think about the artists that we've named?
All amazing, man. It's just we need B to get back to the grind, to open up the platform for these artists.
That's why we're gonna bring y'all Too Cool Thursdays. We're gonna bring y'all a whole bunch of other things.
Who's up next? I do showcases.
Tell them, run down your resume, bro. Let them know.
Yeah.
You done been around some places, man. Run down your resume because these people need to really understand.
We're gonna do that on the next one.
Yeah, that I'm sitting next to a really, really important dude, man. And for years,
this
right?
one we give it flowers, man. We give it flowers.
And for years, right? And for years, I watched my brother just put on. Like, this is one of the hardest working individuals that you ever gonna see in your life. And he's not even 40 years old, bro. He's not even 30 years old. If he did clip 30.
Well, listen, I'm 31, but when I get in, I'm taking 2 years back.
Look, I'm trying to tell you.
COVID fucked it up for 2 years, nigga. So I'm 29 when I jump in the game. You smell me?
So what's the upcoming things we can expect from Too Cool? What Too Cool got coming in the future? What we looking at?
Just more consistent work, bigger artists, bigger platforms. You might see me hosting an award show. You might see me somewhere you might not expect. You might see me in a movie. I'm honestly just going for everything right now. You know, I'm not holding myself back.
That's
like, you know what I mean?
2024 ain't no room for that.
And it's no title on this shit. Like, a lot of people ask me what I do. It's no title because I do so many things. Like, honestly, I'm just an entrepreneur. Like, I do everything. I could. If you ask me some shit to get some shit done right now, I'm gonna get it done. I'm gonna call. I'm gonna figure it out. You know what I mean? So
far as the being around in the music industry and everything, have you ever thought of just basically opening up, like coming out with your own independent entertainment / record label? Or
yes, that's when I'm gonna do that. I'm in the process of doing that, but I figured I needed some more feet on the ground. You know what I mean? I needed to get a little bit stronger before I open that floodgate. You know what I mean? And that's what's happening right now. I'm just getting stronger and stronger and stronger. And I'm realizing right now that it's perfect opportunity.
That is definitely.
And I'm gonna be all up in the videos, dancing, sing, whatever, nigga. We in there. You are
right.
I'm back in my bag too.
You said earlier that Grand Pooba's your uncle, man. Grand Pooba's been consistently working ever since he's been on in the game. Shout outs to the Grand man. Very influential brother.
I ain't gonna front Pooba. One of the greatest.
I can't say no to that. And I'm not just saying that because I'm from the same town and I idolize the brother.
Yeah,
I'm not saying
that because he's just my uncle. Neither.
He's the reason why the flavor and the swag on how you artists are dressing right now are influenced behind the game. Y'all seen Jim Jones, y'all seen Pharrell, y'all seen cats who really are stylish in this game pay homage to the Grand Man. And the Grand Man was actually the first artist to get a mainstream clothing line deal, if I'm not mistaken.
The first one. He was one of the first. No, he is the first artist to break Tommy Hilfiger.
Basically, to get a mainstream clothing line deal. Like, that was never heard of.
Like, to this day, it's strong. Like, you know what I'm saying? We got Tommy Hilfiger and Andy Hilfiger fucking with us. You know
Shout
what I'm
out
saying?
to Tommy and Andy Hilfiger.
Yeah. They tapped in.
They local too. One of them local.
They hit us up. Every time they in town, they hit us up. When we in the city, we go pull up on them. You know, hopefully we lock in a deal this year. You know
I see PJ Splash is doing a lot of modeling with them, man. He's doing a lot of. Shout out to Dame Dash.
Let's talk about Grand Poobah for a second. Let's talk about it. I'm gonna just tell you, there was a second. And it was a good long second that he was the freshest nigga on the planet.
Right. He was like Jay-Z.
No, he was beyond. Different kind of swag.
Yeah.
Different kind of swag.
But you know what I'm saying. Like, he was
the influence. He was that guy.
Right.
He was that guy. Those days, the Brand Nubian shit was the fly shit. That was in the car. Because y'all did the tough shit, but it wasn't tough. Y'all did it without the tough shit. That shit was ill how y'all did that shit. That shit was fly. So, you're a legend.
That's what
you heard it there. Dame Dash. Shout outs to Dame Dash. He got the American New Network out right now.
And this
Streaming
this ain't even
platform.
just East Coast. We could go currency. Look.
Anytime I could wave a banner for Grand Pooba, I will do that.
Yes.
Bams is the one who let me know I could wear long sleeves with shorts and there would be no problem.
He was the influence?
He is the one who let me know I could put on a fucking Nautica jacket with shorts, there would be no problem. if the colors were vibrant enough for the day for sun, you know you could lay that shit with some shorts. That's the motherfucker who let me know I could do that. I took that page out of his book zillions and zillions of years ago, never let it go.
Wow.
And motherfuckers tell me, like, I saw some people throw my name around, but dig it. I got the game from fucking Grand Pooba. Go watch videos. When B-Dot signed out, go pull the shit up.
That's currency.
That's shout outs to Currency and the whole Jet Life family, man. Shout outs to Larry June and all of them, man. You know I'm in tune, man. Shout outs to the West Coast, man. The whole West Coast, man. That's especially the Bay Area putting on.
That's from here to there, like, you know what I mean?
And they talking about an OG literally from the hood.
I think the Grand Pooba too.
Grand Pooba was one of the freshest niggas in hip hop history.
That's a fact. That Tommy Hill.
Hands down. When you first saw ACGs back in the day, Grand Pooba had them on.
That's a fact.
With all the Tommy Hill.
Y'all get it.
Y'all pretty much get
Y'all get it.
Y'all pretty
Y'all
much
get it.
Y'all pretty much
Y'all
get
get it,
the
man.
richness that this city holds and where we come from as young artists, young businessmen, young stylists, young entrepreneurs, period. We got it firsthand from a legend that gets roses from all across the land. So you know, and this is his nephew. And to be honest with y'all, he don't even tap in with his uncle how he should because he has his own lane. And that's another thing that represents our city so strongly. Everybody gets out there and hustles. They work. They put their own feet down.
And this, I ain't gonna lie, no game. We've been working real close with him. Like, you know what I'm saying? This year, y'all should expect more. You should expect Stunning Gang featuring Grand Pooba.
I'm gonna keep it so hot with you, right?
Everything's coming right now. So yeah, so stay tuned. You know what I'm saying? Unc is definitely he's on us. He's running with us. He's definitely LA. He's definitely LA. You see him in the street, throw that shit up.
I'm gonna keep it
Who
so
was
hot
LA,
with you,
man?
right?
You heard?
I'm gonna keep it so hot with you, right? Cool.
Mm-hmm.
91, 92. I'm taking it all the way back. I was listening to the music. I was around the music. I was more or less playing basketball, but hip hop has always been. It's always gonna be in your soul, in your spirit, all of that. Me coming up. I was just play around with it. You know what I mean? Then as the 2000s came, after Pooba dropped that whole album, 2000, right? I said, let me see what I'm going to do with this music, man. I started doing the music, man, and I was on it where I was pressing my own CDs and just passing them out in the street, the city, and one of them got the Grand Pooba. Word to my brother, shout outs to my brother Joe Clark Sr., man. Word to mother. He was actually really believing in me when I took this music thing serious and we pressed up CDs and he was out there. And somehow he came across Grand Pooba, gave him my CD. I saw Grand Pooba in front of Lincoln store. And he told me that what I had was nice. He said, keep working at it, keep working at it. And just last year, I ain't even say, last year, me and Stunner Gang, shout outs to Stunner Gang, we recorded Wi-Fi last year. We playing it, Stunner played it. Stunner calls me one day, tells me to come down to Sugar Plums. Make sure y'all get some food from Sugar Plums. Sugar Plums is food for the soul.
Yeah, we have a soul food restaurant too as well.
We gonna get into that. I'm gonna talk to him about that. He gonna tell you about that
on
too.
The next episode.
Yeah.
We gotta go drop this off.
This is what we doing. We gonna have a business episode where he's gonna let you know every business that he has. But shout outs to Grand Pooba because that right there sparked something, and it really got me into the music heavy because he introduced me to Lord Finesse, right, in Sugar Plum. Shout outs to Lord Finesse. And he told Lord Finesse he must have played the record for Lord Finesse. And Lord Finesse was just nodding his head like, oh, Puma was like, yo, that's the brother that did the song with my son. And he was like, oh, word? He was like, yeah. So I'll never forget that moment. But I always had love and respect for the grandman because he did something in New Rochelle, which is shed a light on New Rochelle, and just prepared y'all for what's here now. He was preparing y'all 30, 40 years ago. He was an artist back in the 70s. I'm gonna even go back then though, but y'all don't even know that. Do your history, do your knowledge.
And just to let y'all know, Stunner Gang is Grand Puba's son. If you go on YouTube, just type in Stunner Gang. Or you could type in Pretty Hoops.
That's his daughter. Shout outs to Hoops. My ear.
Or you could type in Pretty Hoops and you'll find something.
Shout outs to Pretty Hoops, man. Pretty Hoops is an artist from New Rochelle. She can do it all. Like she can sing, she can rap, and she can do the rock lane. She's a rock star, like for real. Make sure y'all go follow my family, Pretty Hoops LA. You heard? That's my Aries twin. We born on the same day too, so you know I'm pushing her line crazy.
Shout out to Joe Club too, man.
It wasn't for my brother.
I'm talking about Baby Joe Club too.
Oh, that's nephew, man. Shout outs to the Real Deal Joe 11, man. Make sure y'all follow him on Instagram. Basketball star. He's on the rise. Man, he got his hand in on a brand called Zazwiba. See, that's the thing about our people in New York. We so intellectual. Shout outs to Bach 914. He got a strand out too called Bach and Berries. See, that's for the Bud Report episode that I have. I also have a show called the Bud Report, where we will actually be sitting back, burning weed, doing the history,
and giving her like a
rundown on what the weed is all about. You know what I'm saying? The strands, the percentages.
Test niggas weed. What's it?
Yeah, this is
rated.
The Bud Report is that. So we definitely going to do the Bud Report. We're gonna have Cool come back up with the Purlecityexotcs. We're smoking that.
Which one you want?
We're smoking that right now.
Yeah, you good.
We smoking that
I got
right
two different
now.
flavors. Pick which one you want, Carl.
I had this one already.
Yeah,
So
take
I'm gonna
that
take
one.
this one. Yeah, the Bud Report's gonna air tonight. We're gonna air it tonight, and if y'all don't know, the Bud Report is my show where I have a segment. I'm already on episode 3. I'm gonna get back on episode 4, where we just talk about all the greatest, all the different kinds of buds. You know what I'm saying? All the different strands. I'm gonna show y'all a little take on this, man. Shout out to Amir too. He working too, man. Peace, beloved. I'll be seeing you out there.
Shout out to A, man.
Man, I'll be seeing him work. That's the bro, man. I'm gonna show y'all something real quick. Let me show y'all. Yeah, because I'll be having it. The Bud Report.
Shout out to KO.
Yo, KO is on the rise, man. The young artist that he's making the mark, man. He just came home not too long ago. We ain't gonna get into that. That's for his interview. But
keep doing your thing.
Keep doing your thing. He got a car rental service. He's making music. He's doing it, man. Let me see.
Shout outs to BC, Ratchets and Bangers.
Ratchets and Bangers. Ratchets and Bangers. That's what it is, man.
Secondhand and Slopes. Shout out to the troops.
You want to shout out anybody, man? Go ahead with it, man.
Shout out to everybody from the town, man. You know what I mean?
This is the Bud Report we got going on. See, that's my little program.
Where my nigga Ray at? You ain't shot Ray right side.
Hey, yo, we gonna get into it.
No.
That's the Bud Report.
Got my boy Gus.
Yeah, I just wanted to give y'all a little short clip. Shout out to the legend.
Shout out to the hotel, man.
Hold on, man. Shout out to the legend, Ray Rice, man. Let's get into this.
Nah, we out of here, man.
Let's get into this.
I'm out, though, gang.
Shout out to my brother Ray Rice. Now, we it's all love. You know why?
No, I'm saying that. I'm just getting. I'm
Ray.
That's the legend.
Ray was honored last weekend. Keep that. Ray was honored last weekend.
By the
In Baltimore,
Ravens, right?
yeah, shout outs to the Baltimore Ravens organization. They honored him as being a legend of the game. Ray's been through some stuff.
Yeah.
He's outgrew it. He's became an activist, an advocate. And the thing I got to salute Baltimore on is because y'all stayed true to him. Even though he wasn't allowed to play again.
Y'all should have let my nigga play again, though.
We get into that. That's for another thing because we going to bring up highlights of Ray Rice and what he
That
did.
nigga was the greatest football player of all times. I promise you. If not, no, yes.
He's definitely one of my top 5 to 10 running backs of all time.
He didn't even get to really stretch his
He
legs.
didn't. He didn't because nobody knows Ray like we do.
Oh my God! I seen the game where it was fucking snow.
It was North Rockland.
It was rain. It was rain. You know the shits, the ice that falls out the sky. Mm-hmm. The nigga was running like he didn't like nothing was like it didn't even matter.
I watched him play high school football, and they went to North Rockland. The score was 35-0.
Yo,
he scored all 35 points. That means he scored all the touchdowns and he kicked every extra point.
Shout outs to Blake.
Shout outs to
Courtney Green.
Man, come on, man. Chris and Courtney Green, man. Let's talk about, man. I could shout outs to Gigi Green, man.
Yeah, shout outs.
Man, come on, man. We could talk. Man,
shout outs to Krabby, man.
Yo, that's my brother. Yo, Lobster, Raj, Krabby.
Fuck Coach Murphy.
Head coach.
The head coach. Fuck the football coach, the white nigga.
The head who.
D. Fuck Coach D. Fuck his sons.
Shout out.
I only like the wide receiver.
Shout outs to Coach Raj and Coach.
Fuck
Krabby.
Coach Rhett too, man.
Yo, we gonna talk about that. What about how you feel about the New Rochelle program?
The other nigga. What's the other nigga's name?
Ooh, Greg Foster?
I don't know the other nigga's name. I forgot the other nigga's name.
Fuck Greg Foster.
Yeah, I'm just saying, fuck all the niggas, man.
I said it.
I was gonna be a football star. Them niggas fuck my whole
And that's
shit
always
up,
been the history of that school, though.
Hey, I could have went to the Marin, niggas scored 18 touchdowns.
But now that they got Krabby and Rasheem in as the basketball coaches, they're doing great things for New Rochelle. See, they're actually changing the bad stigma on New Rochelle sports because for decades, New Rochelle sports has did nothing but use its players and throw them to the side after the season's over and then cast them out of the school like they was a bad influence.
And if you was from the hood, that wasn't good. If you was from the hood, that wasn't good.
They didn't like you. See, I wasn't. See, when I came up, I was from Main Street. I moved to the hood after the fact, and I was going to school. But before I moved to the hood and was going to the high school, because I started high school in 91. I moved to the hood in 91. So at the end of the day, I was already there as far as being an athlete. They wanted to recruit me so bad. So it was whatever I wanted for me that benefited me, or I wasn't playing. They made it suitable for me, but I gotta give credit to Coach Johnstone. May he rest in peace. He didn't make it easy for me.
And yo, when I say fuck these niggas, I don't mean it that way. I mean like that's what they said to me, basically.
Yo,
that's what they said to me. So
bro,
basically, that's what I'm just saying. I'm saying it back.
We don't smoke in mirrors.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying.
We keeps it hot here.
I'm just saying.
Feelings get hurt here.
No, true, but
look,
like
feelings get hurt here, but it's not.
I don't want the youth to be like fuck them niggas.
No.
I want them to know that they was on some fuck nigga shit and they said fuck me.
At the end of the day, right? To the youth. When it comes to dealing with people like that, your whole objective is to get your education. If you don't play no sports, then you transfer out of the school that you are attending and you find a school that will accept you for the athlete and the student athlete that you are. It's a very, very important deal that education is pushed because a lot of our children are misled through certain types of music. They watch these videos. They watch certain people move around. They watching these athletes and they thinking that they can get there without an education, and that's impossible.
And don't let nobody defer your future. Like, see, with me, I let a nigga defer my future or fuck up my shit. Meaning like this, like, if you know you have if you know you got a destiny to do some shit, don't let a nigga take you off track. Like, I let a nigga take me off track. That shit led me to work to McDonald's for a year. After that, I had to work at Stop and Shop for 3 years. I worked at Stop and Shop in Mount Vernon, Mamaroneck, both Stop and Shops in New Row. Like, now I'm doing shit that now I gotta do other shit to make up for the shit that I wanted to do. Like, you understand what I'm saying? But see, a lot of young kids don't. A lot of young kids when they get stopped, they don't even know what to do. They just hit the wall, and it's like, yo, now I'm fucked up.
You know what it is?
You know what I'm saying?
With the kids nowadays.
So don't hit that wall and be like, I'm fucked up. Find some other shit to do.
You know what it is? Y'all young dudes out here, y'all really gotta listen when people are speaking. You have to really close your mouth and open both your ears and really listen and pay attention to the person who's speaking. Because a lot of y'all lost respect for a lot of y'all elders, and that's something that can be very, very bad and detrimental to you, because you can never live the life of someone who's been here before you. So everything that they went through and they try to like curve you from is because they experienced it. You're going to go through your own experiences. We're not going to say that you're not going to go through that. But a lot of you young dudes have to learn how to listen again, because listening can save your life. Listening can give you that motivation to go out there and be that star that you want to be. We don't have that push from the elders neither. So when we talking to the youth, we also talking to the adults, because a lot of you adults are very influential to these kids. And I've seen a lot of dudes just steer a lot of these young kids right into the fire and then walk away from them. And that's what separates me from a lot of people, because I hold myself accountable. Regardless of what I did in the streets, you read about in the paper, me being arrested for whatever have you, I can't speak on that because there's an order against me, so I can't really get deep into that. But to uplift somebody, to try and change somebody's mind for the right way and lead them down the right path, is not hurting your child. Allow, and you and us as parents have to allow the influences that respect us as the people that they love and respect and came up with, to see the kids. And even if you don't have kids and you're an influence, it's very important that you make sure that you let these kids know that they are important, bro. A lot of these people in the neighborhood just be casting bad views on the children. They children. They don't have no guide and direction. They come from homes where there is no guidance. So it's very important that the influences outside their homes, and it could be you gangsters out here, y'all can deter these kids away from wanting to be a gangster, period. That's an influence. We holding everybody accountable in 2024 this year, because we are grown. We are grown, and grown adults do away with childish things, period. We supporting Black-owned business. We encouraging our youth and our brothers and sisters out here to become your own boss. I'm telling you, it's not hard. We can show you the steps. Come on. This started earlier this year, right here where we sit. We have so many.
All you gotta do is
things.
just look around.
We have
all you gotta
so
do
many
is look
things,
around.
creations.
That's all you gotta do is just look
This
around.
this was the spark. This book, you know what I'm saying?
That shit everywhere.
We got everything going on. I wrote a book, man. It's not hard, man. I'm making money online. I go to sleep, I make $1. I make $1. I make $1. I wake up, I grind, I make $1 physically. So, and I did this like with my own hands. I want to thank my brother Too Cool for stopping by, man. This is a beautiful moment. Stay tuned. We got more interviews. We got another segment with Too Cool. It's the business segment. He's going to give you a resume rundown of what he's involved in for real, for real. We're going to do it again. We're going to have the Bud Report where you got to make sure you go follow Purlecityexotcs. You heard me? He got gas. I'm not even playing. It's your boy No Game Feed. Until then, love us always. You feel me?